Shots fired at officer, possibly 1 down. Subjects in correction, 2 down.
Heroes lost in the line of duty. 8 members of law enforcement shot.
I come to you again with heavy heart.
The Charlotte police chief announcing late last night, now 4 have passed away.
There's a lot of emotions going on. You could tell a lot of people who's scared. I live in this neighborhood for 10 years. Never saw this, never thought it can even happen.
This morning, we are getting a first look at the suspect with new details about how this happened.
We're still actively investigating this.
We're live at police headquarters as investigators try to piece together this senseless act of violence.
Hearts are indeed heavy across our state and country this morning because those 4 heroes died in the line of duty trying to protect and serve the community they loved.
Investigators spent the night on scene piecing together what went wrong. And now Lauren Coleman is at police headquarters in Charlotte getting the latest updates about this tragedy.
Heavy hearts, sadness, brokenness, pain, just some of the ways to describe how many are feeling here in the city of Charlotte this morning. It is quiet right now at the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Headquarters in downtown. But overnight, investigators were seen collecting evidence from a brutal scene that took place yesterday afternoon. A deadly shootout between multiple shooters and law enforcement officers trying to serve a warrant resulted in 4 officers in the hospital and 4 brave souls losing their lives. Those including 2 adult correction vets, Sam Peloche and Alden Elliott. Peloche joining the unit back in 2013 and Elliott joining back in 2016. Leaders admired their work and say they were passionate about their roles in protecting our communities. They say Peloche leaves behind a wife and 2 children. Elliott leaves his wife and a child. The U.S. Marshal's Office posted this on its X account saying, quote, "Our hearts are heavy tonight for the lives shattered by today's horrific shooting in Charlotte, North Carolina. We are grateful for all of the support and we keep the families and colleagues of all officers involved in our thoughts." The thoughts and prayers go out for Charlotte police officer Joshua Iyer, who was struck and killed while units attempted to serve a felony warrant. The police department says Iyer served on the unit for 6 years. A 4th officer who was a U.S. Marshal also died. Right now we are working to find more information about who that is, and 4 other officers were also hurt. Right now their condition remains unclear. Overnight we did receive more information about one of the suspects that was involved. CBS News tells us that 39-year-old Terry Hughes Jr. was identified as one of the shooters. He was wanted for possession of a firearm by felon and felony flee to elude out of Lincoln County. Investigators say when the fugitive task force approached the house to serve the warrant, the suspect then opened fire. Hughes was later killed after exiting the house. 2 other suspects were also found and taken into questioning, one being a woman and one being a minor as young as 17 years old. As the day starts, we are expected to learn about more information about those other officers who were killed, more information about the officers who are now in the hospital, as well as the U.S. Marshal who was also killed. But for now, you can get the latest information both on air and online and with our free WFMY News 2 app. Back to you in the studio.